This is the 2023 Panigale V4R Custom. You have to say custom because this is not your special, typical V4R. So let's do a walkthrough.
With a little kick. You know?
All right. What do we got?
So we have T-drive rotors, right? Brembo T-drive, Pro-Tie bolts, MAPD design, titanium frame sliders, wheel spacers in there, titanium also, right there. And then if we go back further, we have, I mean, this is just a banjo bolt, so we won't mention that. You have a different caliper than your regular V4R. This is black, same caliper but different color.
Okay.
And then pre-drill, titanium, Pro-Tie bolts. And then if you move back, other than the titanium bolts, you have Ducati dry clutch cover with the air scoop. So this brings air in to cool the dry clutch, right? And then you have your...
Well, tell us about the basket, because I know this is not the normal one.
If you notice, this is about a finger of a spacing.
That threw me off because I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
On the new one, it's smaller, 42 tooth count versus the 48, if I'm not mistaken. Smaller, less rotation mass, so the engine is gonna spool faster. Yeah, just weight saving as well.
Okay.
That's something new. And then over here we have Pro-Tie frame bolts. I don't know what you call this bracket. I would say this is this is made by Motor Corsa. I would say this is the engine frame mount bracket, right? So that's, you know, match up with the Pro-Tie bolts and whatnot.
Okay.
You move back here. This is the Spider rear set. SC Project exhaust.
Full system.
Full system. World SPK exhaust. What else we got? Yes, here. MAPD design titanium wheel nuts with the gold titanium spacers behind it. And then, what else we got?
Carbon fiber right here.
Carbon fiber with the carbon fiber exposed here. Elmberger carbon, right? And then I had it exposed carbon here. I might put something here. Not sure yet, but this is actually carbon fiber. I had it half semi-exposed Elmberger carbon. This is Ducati carbon. This is Ducati carbon. This is, as you can see.
Oh my God! Wait, guys, you gotta see this thing. This is crazy.
It's made by Sarah Carbon Racing carbon fiber sprocket. They use them in Moto 2. I'm not sure of Moto 3, but I know they use them in Moto 2. Yes. Paired up with Superlight sprocket carrier with the Pro-Tie bolts again, and then the MAPD design titanium wheel nut on this side, DID chain, the ERV7. That's the only chain I would use.
Oh, you also did this.
I also did that, yes, as well.
Titanium as well.
Titanium here and there. I removed the red off the wheels. I added that and just a little touch, just to be different than everybody else. What else we got on this side? Sprocket cover, front sprocket cover with the Superlight 520 sprocket. So this is a 520 conversion. Actually, I won't call it conversion because the V4R comes 520. I just upgraded all the components to reduce weight and upgrade the chain. Your regular V4 comes in 525. What else we got? Kickstand. This is a billet Motor Corsa kickstand. It's just a little trick piece. It just comes in. I like the fact that it comes in black because your stock one comes in, it's cast and comes in silver. And just imagine if this was silver, it'll throw off everything. So I had to get it, and it comes with a little kickstand pin as incorporated as a design, sort of in a winglet design-ish language.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's clever. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. GB racing cover. Whether you ride on track or street, you should have one on your bikes. And that's it.
No, there is more. He is jumping spaces here. There we go. Ayla.
Yeah, Ayla mirror block off. I just thought that it'll look good with the whole design language that I implement. So it's a little spoiler off just the regular, compared to a regular mirror block off. It's like a little spoiler-ish. So I thought that looked cool.
The master cylinders and the
well, up top here, if we're talking up top, we have Jet Prime. This is a quick throttle. This is one of their new product. Jet Prime quick throttle with the buttons implemented together. So this is a one piece, right? So it is shorter than your stock throttle. Brembo 17 RCS. They are coming out with a billet version. I might get it later, but I'm using a 17 because this caliper requires a 17. If you use a 19, it'll be too stiff. So use your 17. The clip-on that I got, it's a Evolve technology clip-on. It's a clamp style, so if I do need repair or maintenance, there's two bolts back here, and it comes off just like your stock.
And that's titanium bolts.
There's titanium bolts in there, and then because I'm using an aftermarket clip-on, I needed this clamp to mount my steering damper up top. So that's something that I did there. Two of the Rizoma. What is this? This is the Wave or the Clear. Not sure which model this was, but it shows everything. It's a little different than the Ducati Performance Rizoma ones. I thought I'd give it a little different taste. And then to protect your expensive dash, I have the Melody Racing gauge cover. It just, it protects it, and it really works.
And what about this side?
This side, I didn't do much. This side, besides the titaniums, obviously the Jet Primes, and then this is different. This is Spider Racing, just like the rear set, because I didn't like how the stock one is, so I had to change that. But you could get this on the other side if you want, for your stock brake master also. Other than that, I mean, just carbons here and there.
How about there? The
What do we got there? Oh,
bar end, and also for the drag.
this is MAPD design brake lever blade. It's one piece CNC, and as you can see, it's got holes for wind drag. And because the way it's designed, it gives you a nice firm feeling as you pull your lever. It really reflects in the feedback. This is the Attack Performance brake lever guard. And
Oh yeah, for the you removed the keyless ignition there.
yes, I did. Jet Prime as well. I like Jet Prime for stuff like that. Buttons, throttles, keyless remote. If you do get it, just to make sure, the 23 is different than the 22. So if you do order, make sure you get the 23.
All right, can we start it up?
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah. Gas cap, right? This was
Spider
not.
Racing carbon fiber gas cap.
Didn't it come with one?
It does not come with a quick release. It comes with the regular one that you need the key.
Okay.
That's that.
Oh yeah. Lastly, paint. Let's talk about that. Because most people see the V4R and it's a signature look with the red and then the ghost color.
Yeah, with the white.
And the number one.
With the number one.
This
right.
guy actually took off
The number one.
the number one.
Yes, I didn't want to be like everybody else out there. I like the gray and the black, and I obviously I like the fluorescent yellow. So I did that. It came out nice. And for the front fairing, I kept the the exposed carbon kind of to match the streamline of, as you can see, the front fender is carbon, the windlet's carbon. So I kept the front exposed, a portion of it exposed to have a sort of a streamline down. If you can see the tank cover, the battery cover is carbon, and it just gives you a nice streamline down. That carbon presentation.
This thing is solid. Oh, by the way, this bike is not just for show, not just staying in the garage.
Oh no, it's a track bike.
He's only riding this on the track. So for those of you that are like, oh yeah, it's a nice bike, that is just cool. He actually rides it on the track.
Yes, it's a track bike.
Track bike. You're not even riding in the street.
For the first 600 miles, yes, and that's it.
Then it's all track.
All track. The light comes off, the tail light comes off, goes to the track, stays there.
Never sees the street.
No. As it shouldn't. It's a V4R. It's meant for the track.
So dope.